my dear students, welcome back to my channel once again, and I'm back with a new video where we are going to start a new chapter 6 today. In this chapter, first topic that we are going to do, that is negation, how to form the negative sentences in French. And there are some different rules how to construct a negative sentence. So let's see how to do it. So negation is quite simple, but we need to keep a few things in our mind before we are going for them. So the first rule, how to construct it. So négation. Négation, c'est negation. La négation. So what is the rule for negation? That is subject plus no plus verb plus pa then plus predicate, means the rest part of the sentence. Okay, so what are the subjects? So I'm repeating once again: subject plus no plus verb plus pa, and then the predicate, the rest part of the sentence. So according to this rule, what is the subject? Subject would be je, tu, il, elle, right? Nous, vous, or il, elle, plural, right? Now, after je, we need to see, we have to write no. Then I'm taking a verb parler. Je ne parle, then pas. Je ne parle pas. Then predicate could be dans la classe. Right? Je ne parle pas dans la classe. I do not speak in the class. So it's a negative sentence. If I am taking it positive, then je parle dans la classe. I speak in the class. So how we are making it negative? We just need to add no and pa before the verb and after the verb. Before the verb we need to write no, and after the verb we need to write pa. No and pa we have to add to make the sentence negative, right? So no and pa. If there one more rule is there, if your sentence or your verb is starting with the vowel, in that case this no will become an apostrophe. If your verb is starting with the vowel, then this no will change into an apostrophe. Suppose I am saying you have a book. Now I need to make it negative. You do not have a book. Suppose I am saying you are living in India. Tu habites en Inde. You are living in India, right? Now you are not living in India. It will become tu n'habites pas. N-E will become an apostrophe because in French H and Y are two extra vowels. Tu n'habites pas. I'm sorry. En Inde, in India. Right? This is the fine example of an apostrophe. Okay? Like, elle est professeur. Elle n'est pas professeur. Elle n'est pas professor or prof. She is not professor. So an E will become an apostrophe because EST is starting with the vowel. Eth is a vowel starting with a vowel, right? Now, what is the second rule of negation? Okay, the second rule of negation is, if your sentence is having any indefinite article, if your negative sentence is having any indefinite article which is un, or they, or the partitive articles, here in your course the partitive articles they are not taking. So indefinite articles like un or they will become de or d apostrophe, right? We have to change them into de or d apostrophe. Suppose the second rule will be indefinite articles like an, un or they, right? An, un or they will change into de or d apostrophe in negative sentence. We need to cut them and we have to write de or d apostrophe if we are making a negative sentence. For example, I am taking one example here. Sentences: L as stylo noir. She has a black pen. She doesn't have a black pen. Elle n'a pas de stylo noir. She doesn't have black pen. Why we are changing the indefinite articles into de? The reason behind is, suppose if I am saying I have a pen. If I want to say I don't have a pen. So I don't have a pen or I don't have two pens. It doesn't make any sense. If I'm not having means either it's one or two. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't look good grammatically. So we have to write I do not or I do not have pen. I won't say I do not have one pen. I do not have two pens. So simply I don't have pen. So like this, and one example for il a une maison blanche. He has a white house, right? Now il n'a pas de maison blanche. He doesn't have white house. We are not going to say he doesn't have a white house. Okay. So one more and the last rule for negation is, if we are negating the sentence with être, in that case the second rule will not be applied, right? With être, the second rule will not be applied. Means, if I am saying ce sont des fleurs, these are some flowers, okay? So they is indefinite article. If I am negating it, ce sont, ce ne sont pas. Ce ne sont pas des fleurs only. We are not going to change them into de or d apostrophe, right? verb être is not going to follow the rule of indefinite articles. They will remain same in negative sentences. Okay? The same way, one more thing that I would like to explain, that is, if we are using say, how we are going to negate it. In this case, the E of sir will come back. And we are going to write it like this. Say, Sanepa, stilo. This is not a pen, right? Sanepa, stilo. And how to negate Ilya? Ilya. We need to write like this. Il, pa. This is the right way to negate Ilya. Because Y is a pronoun. So pronoun always comes between na and pa. So Ilya will be negate like this. Right? So that's all for today. Today we have learned how to negate different sentences and what are the different rules associated with negation. And you need to go through all these rules once again because they are a little tricky. If we are not going to revise them, they will be vanished from our memory. And if you are still having any doubt, don't forget to text me, or don't forget to take out your doubts for your live class, and we are going to sort them out. Till then, stay safe, keep healthy. Bye bye.